neutral field. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There's a pitch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain advance to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Throwing here hurts. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Takes the snap on 4th down. They connect for the first. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. They give it to him again. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
King, Bill King. Bill King. No touch.
Here's 2nd and 14. Barkley's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to the well again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great. Set.
Hurts to throw. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this. You'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Hurts. Pass caught by Gainwell. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Offense to the line for second down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Now Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll send him up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles driving ahead. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
Back to throw. Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To left sideline, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running room.
Another carry for him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Purdy to throw it. Kittle brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
They're throwing it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now again, McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Purdy. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he's down by contact after picking up the 1st. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Throw on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great.
Throwing here, Hurts. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running right, it's Barkley. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
73. No touch.
He'll throw it. He'll get this one to Brown. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Miami.
From the red zone now. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the 1st.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another chance for him. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
He'll pitch it. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They stick with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, and you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man open. Complete. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now it's Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great, set. No touch.
Tight end gets it running forward. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's not going to show up as a first down gained on the stat sheet, and I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
Hey. No touch.
A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now they have 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
63. 63.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Crowd, let's get it. No touch.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into traffic, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
No touch.
They'll run here on first down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 21. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Hurts. Campbell hauls it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Great, set. No touch.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense up to the line fast.
63, bang.
Brings up 2nd
No
and
touch.
8.
Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
No touch, set. No touch.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
A 28-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie this game in the fourth.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, check.
Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 7. Second and 3 now.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Great, set.
To throw. He's got Smith. And he crosses midfield before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brings up second and 11.
Now to throw.
The Niners 49-yard line.
Open receiver, cut. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch that.
Looking to throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
No touch.
Setting up to pass.
26-yard line.
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Here he is to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
No touch.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, Brock. So now their opponent's final chance here coming up.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Philadelphia.